What are some of the best ways to navigate perimenopause symptoms? Hi, I'm Dr. Megan, and I guide people in growing, learning, and cultivating connection and curiosity. As many of you probably know by now, I'm going through perimenopause and I'm 42. So I'm trying to share as often as possible some of the things that have come up for me over this past year and a half journey and share them for a variety of reasons. One, so that people who are experiencing something similar don't have to reinvent the wheel. And two, hopefully younger women will see these videos and be prepared for when they hit this time in their life. There's actually a third reason as well. This is really important information to know when we're thinking about clients we might serve as behavior analysts, or if you're a parent or a teacher and you have interactions with adult populations, understanding that there's this space that we all are going to experience at some point, and how to navigate that could be really helpful too. I've tried quite a few different things relating to addressing perimenopause. I still feel like there's plenty of ups and downs. And I do want to give a disclaimer. I am not a medical doctor. My doctorate is in special education and behavior analysis, so this is not medical advice. I'm just sharing what has been helpful for me. So today I'm going to share the top 3 things that I feel like have really benefited me. The first one I already mentioned when I talked about sleep, and it's L-theanine, especially the brand by Thorne that has worked the best for me. You can take it during the day or you can take it at night. And when I first was really experiencing peri and didn't know what was going on, for the first time in my life, I had racing thoughts and all sorts of different anxiety experiences that I just never had in my 40 years of life had to deal with. And when I take L-theanine, that really helps. It just kind of recenters you and helps bring you back to a regulated baseline. The second, I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm kind of doing a reversal design right now. For those of you who don't know, that's when you have your baseline, then you try something, then you stop doing it, then you try it again, and you see what the differences are. So there's this stuff called wild yam cream, and I actually got it off TikTok, that I think when I've been consistent about using it, because you have to do it twice a day, has been making a big difference. There are times when I'm not consistent and I do notice a difference. So I can't entirely say what it is. I just feel more like myself when I'm taking it. I don't feel like Peri Megan, who is an absolute mess. I feel like regular Megan when I'm consistent about taking it. Like I said, I kind of have a reversal design because sometimes I've been really good about using it twice a day, and then sometimes I'll forget completely for a few days, and it's not an immediate difference, but I can definitely tell changes, especially when my cycle and my hormones are changing anyway. I have more of an ability to navigate those changes each week than when I'm not using the wild yam cream. And the third is the different options that are available for women. I'm personally using, it's called Joy Wellness, Joi, but there's tons of different ones out there. There's MIDI, there's Winona, there's Life Force. So there's a bunch of different places that are doing blood labs and giving you more feedback on what types of supplements and different things you might need to do based off of your labs, and they're really thorough. So with Joy, I get the blood lab every month, and then we're looking for changes and then changing my regimen based off of that. I've only been doing it for 2 months, but it wasn't until I had the wild yam cream consistently and then a month's worth of the supplements I'm doing as individualized recommended by them that I, again, started really feeling more like myself. Now it could be coincidence, but I've gotten a lot more insights into where things are for me health-wise, and that's been really helpful in terms of monitoring my diet and fitness and all of that kind of stuff. So those are the top 3. There's so many other things I'm doing, but those are the 3 things that I think are influencing me the most right now. So just to recap, L-theanine, wild yam cream, and working with one of the specialist companies that are online that you can do blood labs and find out more about what your specific areas of deficiency or excess are, so you can address those individually. If this information is helpful for you and you want to continue to learn more about perimenopause, feel free to give me a follow.